Hi guys! So, I have not done an update in quite a while. The shadow's making me look like I'm not wearing it. Never mind. Stupid lighting. Anyway, so, I haven't done a video in a while, and I thought I would do a video. I actually did do a video yesterday that was a pretty rantacular video that I put on Games Are for Fight, and I'll probably take it down because it does not display me in my best light, because I was very frustrated after 5+ hours of fighting with technology to no avail, trying to get everything to work so that I could show you guys Halo 4 and or Assassin's Creed 3, two amazing games that have released, whatever the hip term is, recently. And I couldn't get anything to work, and it was really sad because I really wanted to show you guys. But I have not given up hope. Obviously it's not going to be release day anymore since those days have passed, but I'm basically in a situation right now where my first choice and my second choice for doing things is not an option, so I'm working on coming up with some other alternative methods to get stuff done. And that sounds really roundabout, but I just don't want to go into detail because it's boring. But what I did want to talk about is that after I had already given up hope, Game Informer finally sent me a prize package after they picked one of my well, not one of my, I only sent in one reader art submission for like 4 or 5 editions ago, the one that was talking about Skyrim Online of Game Informer. I did the little dead space where he's like petting the, I can't remember what they're called, but the ones with the tentacles. The ones with the tentacles, she says, describing half of Japanese anime. Now, anyway. And if you guys weren't aware, there's this whole thing where I sent it in and they printed it and they said you won, and I never got an email or anything. And I sent a bunch of emails to them, and then finally I found something on this really random site where I had a graphic design portfolio that I'd done like years ago, and that was how they decided to contact me, and I didn't discover it until like 2 months ago, and I was like, well, yeah, here's my email that I actually still use. And he was like, oh, I'll send it to the prize people, and then I was like, yay, I'm finally gonna get something, and then nothing happened for several months. Well, out of nowhere, I get this box that actually arrived while I wasn't home, because I've been off and on house sitting the house that my grandma lived in, that my mom and her sister now own, trying to find a person to rent it. Anyway, and he was dying of curiosity, so I told him to go ahead and open it. First of all, this was not in there. This came with Assassin's Creed 3. I brought it up to show off again because he's so freaking awesome. Yeah, Connor! Oh my god! Blah. I think I'll get into it in a little bit, but I do really like Connor, because I've played about 6 hours of Assassin's Creed 3 so far. I do like Connor, although his voice acting is a little bit strange. But I like young Ezio the best. I don't think you can replace young Ezio. But Ezio as a whole, I like Connor more so far, because old Ezio is kind of creepy. But I digress. So they sent me this box with all this stuff in it, and it didn't really say anything in the email addressing the fact that it took so long, so I don't know if they always send this much, or if maybe they felt guilty that it took like a year almost. Okay, like half a year to send me stuff, but anyway, so in the box, third-party Wii nunchuck. Yay, I guess. Hey, free's good. Fable the Journey. I do have 1, 2, 3 of Fable, but it says you require a Kinect sensor, and I'm poor, so I don't have a Kinect yet. And someday I do want to get a Kinect so I can play Dance Central, because I love Dance Central, because I love dancing. I still play DDR. Shut up. But that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really like Fable, but my mom really did, and maybe it's fun. I don't know. I'm not even sure what this is. It's a joystick, but I guess you attach it to like your keyboard? I don't know. Mario Party 9! The only Mario Party I have ever even played a tiny amount of was 4, and that was a long time ago. So I'm not really sure what to feel about this. I'm not really a Mario Party person. From my experience, it's just a lot of button mashing. But they could have been much worse, so thanks, Game Informer. And still more, Transformers Fall of Cybertron, which is a game based off a movie, based off a cartoon, based off a comic, so derivative much. But you know what? I don't know. I was going to look up reviews and see if people liked it. It's already open, which is weird because I didn't open it. But I was going to see if it was any good. Maybe I'll Let's Play it. I don't know, just to have something different out there. But yeah, I watched Transformers movies. I'm not like diehard. I'm not really a mecha person. I've just never really been a mecha person. But again, thanks, Game Informer. Alpha and Omega, which is apparently was a kids movie that came out that I never even heard of, and then they came out with a video game from a kids movie for the DS. Yay, trading credit. And then a t-shirt, which is really, really big, so I don't think I'll probably wear it ever, but, well, I could wear it for like a, to wear it to bed or whatever, but it's long sleeved, so I'm gonna have to wait till winter, because even though it's freaking November and we just had the election, it's still like 90 degrees, which is insane. But the one thing they sent that I really am happy about, I mean, free stuff is always nice, but freaking Halo! It's a comic book, and it doesn't have any, it's not Master Chief. It's various other Spartans, and my Halo lore is a little bit rusty, so I don't remember all that much about it. But it's got some pretty cool artwork in it. There are a couple of, like, what do you call them, like issue title pages that are pretty neat looking. Like, I really like this one. Hold on. And it's about this unit called Black 4 or something like that. And it's 4 Spartans, and there's an AI unit who's a black woman, apparently, which I guess is fine. Maybe that happens. And they land on this planet where there's this Covenant force, of course. Anyway, that's the picture that I really like. And it's kind of blurry, sorry. But anyway, and this I'm really happy about, because I don't have that much Halo stuff, aside from the games, because I just don't have that much money. But, and I really do like Halo. I like Halo and Halo, Legend of Zelda, and Assassin's Creed and Skyrim are basically the only game systems, or game series that I like so much that I actually want to have extra stuff from it, because I love those games. I spent many hours with all of them, and Anyway, so I'm really happy that finally came, so thanks, Game Informer. What's funny, too, is that the same day that box just randomly arrived, there's hair, sorry, the thing that I spent my Game Pro points on came. I thought it was a pint glass, a shot glass, but it's actually a pint glass, and it's a Halo cup, and I don't use the points that often. The last time I used them, I got a Legend of Zelda backpack, which looks really cool, but the zipper ripped off in the first day that I had it, so it's just kind of sitting collecting dust, because unfortunately, it's kind of hard to use a backpack without zippers. But, yeah, it was like this, or a t-shirt, or like Gears of War keychains, and I'm just like, I'll take the Halo glass, because I actually like Halo. Of course, every now and then they do have like a really awesome thing, and they always sell out of them immediately. Like, the one I always am sad about was for Dragon Age. I can't remember if it was Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age Origins, but they came out with this letter opener that was like this big, and it was an actual recreation of the sword, like the eponymous sword from the game. And I thought it was like plastic, but then someone else got one and they did an unboxing video, and it's actually like freaking graphite and metal, and like it's freaking awesome. And they only had like a couple hundred of them, so they went through like that. And it's like, why is it on the website if you don't even have them anymore? But this is pretty cool. I like Halo. And then I had like 4,000 points left over, and I could have saved them, but I was feeling reckless, so I put them all into entries into, well, I put 2,000 of them into 15 entries into this Assassin's Creed contest, which would have been sent to Williamsburg and a bunch of other stuff, which I don't really care about, but my dad would freak out over, which is why I entered that contest. And then this month's contest is a Halo one. You get to go visit the studio, you get $1,000 spending cash and like a bunch of other really cool stuff, and so I put points in that one, and I really doubt I'll win because I never win contests, luck-based contests at least. But if I did, that would be freaking amazing. I don't even need the $1,000 spending cash. Just being able to go to the studio and, you know, see what magic happens would be like amazing. I mean, basically there's only two studios that I would really be excited to see, and that's, you know, Bethesda and Bungie. I mean, visiting anyone would be interesting, but those are the ones that I would really like, oh my god. I've actually driven past Electronic Arts ones a couple of times in LA, and it's kind of a big, shiny building, but I've never really had the desire to go inside. I don't really like EA like most people. Anyway, so, that's that. I am hopeful that I will be able to, get my died again so I don't look so trailer. I'm hopeful that I can get this situation fixed soon with a working computer and capture device or something, so that I can you know, show you guys Halo. And I'm gonna be a girl and mess my hair now. Anyway, so I'll show you guys Halo and stuff. I was playing basically all day yesterday. It was like until about 5 I was fighting with computer stuff all day. And then after that, I was like, screw wild! And I spent the rest of the day until 1 a.m. playing Halo. And then I was gonna go to bed. I decided to finish watching the Forward Unto Dawn, I don't know what you call them, episodes? The election thing that they came out that sort of advertised Halo, but it's like a self-contained move well. And then I was really sad and wired, and I wanted to play some more, but I was like, no, it's like 3 in the morning, I should go to sleep. So I read the Halo book. And then finally I went to sleep. And then I dreamed that I was shopping in Neiman Marcus, which is weird because I would never have money to shop in a Neiman Marcus. But it turned out it was a boat! And the boat started sinking, and all the little Solarlights were freaking out because their fur coats were getting wet. And I was like, oh my god, your fur coat, you're gonna drown, come follow me. I think it got inspired by the trailer for Life Pie, which I saw when I went to go see Cloud out with my dad. And I could talk for the rest of the freaking day out pausing for breath because I'm a girl and girls do. So I'm gonna shut here and probably not see you guys again for a while. Although I get this new lap because I was hoping I could edit it with it. I'm waiting for my motherboard so I'll make more. This is a built-in webcam, but it's not very so. This is the webcam we had because the other one's really okay. Oh no, nobody's ever gonna watch this video. Oh yeah, my birthday is February 18th, so you guys should say happy birthday. What old lady?